I'm showing you Apollon Client for MCPE 1.21.110 plus, and so to get it, it's going to be linked right down in the description below, and that link will eventually bring you over here to this Google Drive page where you can find the exact file and simply click on this blue download button for your download. As you can see, the file is too large for Google to scan. This doesn't mean it's unsafe. Don't confuse that. We can click on this download anyway button, and then our download is going to start right over here. It's that simple. Also, while you're down there in the description, do consider joining my Discord server as well. There's so much more content in here too. So now the download is complete, I can actually view it over here in my downloads right at the top, and we can go ahead and install it. So I'll click on it just like that. Then install, and it is that simple. If you're getting an error during this process, then you might need to uninstall Minecraft first. And just like that, it's installed. Now you can simply open up your Minecraft application just as I'm doing over here, and bam, we have gotten Apollon Clients. By the way, this white notification that I just got here, it's actually an advertisement and it's trying to get you to download something you should probably not download, so definitely don't click on that. Anyways, right over here, I'm just going to switch to English. There we go. Then scroll down and click on I read this, and we have the client over here. I'll just quickly sign in and stuff and then head into a world. And now here I am inside of a Minecraft world on mobile. Usually I'd have to excuse for my clunky gameplay, but honestly, I feel like it's been getting a little better on mobile recently. Anyways, as you can see on my screen over here, we've got the Apollon Client v3. As I'm kind of already showing, you can expand it, you can collapse it as well to make it smaller, and then move it to anywhere on your screen just by pressing and holding. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, by default, it opens up this main area over here where you can view some of the information about the client. That's absolutely fine. Why am I getting a tutorial? There we go, just turn that off real quick. Anyways, for the rest, in the client, we have, as you can see, different tabs, including movement, combat, building, list, and visuals, hotkeys, and then some other stuff here as well. So in the movement tab, for example, we have two main tabs again. We have a speed tab over here with a bunch of options, and then an other tab as well, which has a bunch of other options related to your movement. So these are all movement utilities. As you can see, there is no clip, for example. There's creative, fly. You guys get the idea. Most of these should be pretty self-explanatory, and you can simply click on them just like that to turn them on, and click on them once again. That's going to go ahead and turn them off. Now you can adjust some of these sliders as well over here. As you can see, that's already doing some things. And then, of course, in the speed category, same thing over here. Some of these are numbers. You can press and hold on that, and then slide your finger across the screen to change them. Obviously, you can't see my finger, but you basically press and hold, and then you can just slide. So if your fingers aren't as fat as mine, that is. For the rest, in this combat tab and stuff, the combat tab is probably the most important one, the one you're going to be visiting the most. It has all the best utilities. Definitely make sure to check that out. For the rest, also in this visuals area over here, Apollon Client does have X-ray, which is going to take a second to load in over here. Yeah, you guys get the idea. Right now I can actually see again. They also have this hotkeys tab over here, which is pretty cool, and you can assign your volume up, volume down, and volume back buttons to actual actions in this client, which is pretty neat because, of course, on mobile you don't have access to a bunch of different keys you can press, but the client does allow you to do that, which is pretty nice. And for the rest, I recommend you guys just look through this, check out all the things that it has to offer. If you have any questions or stuff like that, do of course feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I'm not sure why I'm Kai, but oh well, right now that was basically that. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I do of course hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.